In today's video, I'm going to teach you exporting AR-ready GLTF GLB files from Cinema 4D. Before we hit export, the key to great results is proper model preparation. So let's walk through the essentials that make your file look correct, run smoothly on mobile devices, and behave predictably in augmented reality. Start by creating or importing your 3D object and giving it a quick health check. For AR, performance matters, so keep geometry clean and efficient. Remove unnecessary subdivisions, close stray holes, and merge duplicate points. If your model is too dense, consider non-destructive ways to reduce complexity while preserving silhouette and key details. The goal is to balance quality with real-time performance so your model loads quickly and runs well on typical phones and tablets. Next, take care of UV mapping. GLTF relies on proper UVs to place textures accurately. Make sure every visible surface has UVs laid out within the 0 to 1 space without stretching or overlaps, unless you're intentionally mirroring details. Pack your islands logically and check seams where they'll be least visible. A quick preview with a checker texture helps you spot stretching or uneven texel density before you commit to baking or texturing. For materials and textures, aim for standard PBR. If you've built materials in Redshift, Octane, or other advanced engines, bake them down to the core PBR set: albedo or base color, normal, roughness, and metallic. Keep alpha or opacity maps separate if needed. Use consistent naming, save textures to common formats like PNG or JPEG for color and roughness metallic maps, and make sure normal maps are in the correct tangent space expected by GLTF. Also, confirm color space, color maps in sRGB, data maps like roughness and metallic in linear. This ensures your look translates faithfully outside Cinema 4D. Set your project units to meters in file, project settings, then project. AR systems commonly assume meters, so correct units prevent your model from appearing tiny or enormous when viewed in the real world. While you're there, confirm the model scale and pivot are sensible for placement. If you have animations, verify that keyframes are properly set and that your timeline plays as expected. GLTF supports transform and skeletal animation, so test loops, transitions, and any rigged movement. Keep rigs clean and avoid dependency quirks that might not carry over. Once these pieces are in place, your asset is truly AR ready. At this point, you can confidently use Cinema 4D's built-in GLTF exporter to generate a GLTF or GLB that looks correct and performs well in real-time AR experiences.